Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2. Sorry, we have 2 injured crew. Are those the people I have being helped right now? We should only have 1 injured crew. Hang on, who's our other injured crew? Who am I missing? Oh, you are. You're not... Oh, you're very injured. Okay, 2 days until she's fine. Let's head west towards Dunnage. That's where we're off to in this video, so far. We're in our brand new ship. It's a junk. I actually think it's called a yunk, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. We have a pretty decent crew. How close are we to healing up now? You almost done? 1 more day. Then she can go back to being a surgeon, and she can help that other guy recover. Then we can have some cannoners ready to go, hopefully. We're almost at Dunnage. Actually a pretty quick trip. Except that there's a crookspear captain here, who are slavers. Are you back up yet? No? We'll fight them soon, but not yet. Okay. So we have 2 big things here to do. We're hoping to find that one woman who abandoned the sword, which should be around here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. I remember who it was, even. Not Jacob Harker, that's for sure. Not Elias. Zelen. Nobody there. Was it Erwina?
Well, they won't see me coming.
We're in line of sight still. No, we're not. We can't get into that chest, so Erwina? I don't think it was Erwina. I wonder if we can find it. You know what? It's probably on the sword itself. It just says we need to talk to it.
What do you want?
Who is your owner?
A much better swordswoman than you, to start.
There has to be more to her than that. How'd you come by those skills?
Killing troublesome animancers, mostly.
Behind Maudweird words curl a cat's mischievous smile.
She was an agent of Dunnage Row.
Oh, okay.
At least for a while. Her name is Ingfrith.
Ingfrith.
I was starting to get bored.
Okay, we're gonna find it. Ingfrith. Which means we probably have to do that fight.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
The one that's on our way to the Radiant Court. Let's try Balefire Beacon first. Can't hurt anyways. Ingfrith. Ingfrith. 2-eyed Pim. Captain Ferrante. Come on, where is this woman? It's not looking good for her being here, so it's looking more and more like we're gonna have to go to that fight. I guess she could technically be on top of the beacon, or in the tower I should say, but I'm gonna go with probably not. And that's become a definitely not. Okay. I guess we're going to the last district, the only other place in this little fortress
You
place.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
The Radiant Court. Or Lifter's Refuge, actually. I just remembered we haven't gone there yet. There's always a chance. There's also that ogre here that we have a bounty on that we're not gonna fight. Shoti sways on her feet, eyes glaze. Sweat trickles from her right temple down the line of her jaw. She hunches inward as her muscles shiver and squeeze. Watch them.
Alright, lass. Back to the surface with you.
The fingers of his left hand at his temple, Seraphin? They missed an A there. Snaps with those of his right just before Shoti's eyes. Shoti sucks in a ragged breath, rubbing at her eyes as if having woken from a fitful sleep.
Right easy to forget how terrifying Ngati, Amira and that lot be. Till you watch a lasses dream of them, eating up every man, woman and babe in the dead fire.
He wipes his matted brow.
I saw the gods, all but gone and Bareth trapped in hell, starving, withering to dust and bones. They were eating souls to survive.
Do you think it's a message from Aerthus?
I do. I think Gon's showing me what's to come, so we can find a way to endure it.
I don't be thinking it were a normal dream neither. More like something lurking on the edge of your thoughts. Something I can't rightly grasp hold of. Apologies, lass. Wish I were of more help.
Why apologize? It's not your burden to bear.
A half-hearted smile ghosts her lips as she sniffs and turns away. Alright, I only know that there's an ogre here. Let's take a look past him, though. I mean, Torquar's been building up a crew for several weeks, so he's not going anywhere. Adita is not who we're looking for. Alright, I guess we are gonna have to do that fight. Darn. We have gained some levels since then, though, so hopefully it will go better than last time. It's a weird formation.
Well, well. If it isn't Arca's new business partner.
You're in my way. Why is this formation so messed up?
I'm not expecting much.
Alright. Grab the thug. You are on the mindbender. You're on the thug. You come here somewhere. And Seraphin, run this way as fast as possible. Maybe. Alright. Oh, I missed. Come on. Alright, Mind Flayer. Guy's dead. Ooh, we are almost dead, though. Come on, heal. Dude, heal, please. You literally just had to heal. I didn't need you to attack again. Please heal yourself, thank you. While I get him back up. Why can't we hit anything with our soul annihilation? Go detonate him, I want to see what that does. That did some serious damage. This is going much better than last time. Except we've lost our barbarian, but that's okay. We're hobbled. So we'll just casually walk over and hit him in the face. There we go.
What is it?
Everybody's dead. Including our barbarian, but that's fine. Nothing exciting for loot? Oh, we didn't get the big guy's loot. Nothing exciting for... Oh, boots of stone. Actually, those are kind of nice. Dex +1, resolve +2, and resistance to might afflictions. Fancy. We don't really need to rest. We also can't rest here, so we're fine. We're leaving. Radiant Court time. Time to hand in this quest and hopefully find that person. And loot that barrel. Berna is not the person we're looking for. She is a merchant. Kalendra.
Thanks muchly for bringing Taerna back to us. Her storm and weather spells will really strike an atmosphere for the play.
No problem.
And now that we've got a real big brute for Aethys, we can put on a proper play.
You got it.
Stick around for the performance. I think you'll be plenty pleased.
She spreads her hands as if about to take a bow, but instead she snaps her fingers together, and the stage darkens behind her, signaling the start of the show. Let's watch!
Ladies and gentle pirates, and rapscallions too, you are in for the truest of mental treats. Without further ado, I present the Green Menace. Let us begin with our valiant new blood crews, the Lusty Rudder and Fortune's Folly. 2 ships adrift at sea for weeks and weeks on a venture most daring, in search of the uncharted islands.
Woe and torture. Months at sea with no treasure to show for it. You sure these uncharted islands exist, Captain? We ain't seen land for days.
Were they easy to find, they'd be called the Chartered Islands, wouldn't they? If you're
Land
thinking to
ho!
mutiny...
Land ho! Got a lumpy-looking island coming on the horizon.
Go on.
That's no island. That be the Green Menace. We're doomed for sure.
Souls and gold and glory, you will give these to me. For I am a god among gods, and a true menace upon the seas. Souls and gold and glory. Blame the Dawn Stars, for they have summoned me.
Us, it will.
And now,
Alondra, take me now.
I must feed.
That's a good lightning bolt.
And that's the story of how Aethys sank a fleet of our best tars. Like the floating hangman, you see the Green Menace coming, you sail the other way. Thank you. Donations and gratuity are greatly appreciated.
That was it. That was like a 2-minute play.
Us, do you see? They gods damned loved us thanks to you.
They did? I feel there's a discrepancy here in between, you know, how much effort I put into that and the like 30 seconds of play I got to watch. You're not the right person. Although maybe... No, this isn't where I need to be.
You must gather your...
We'll eventually come back here to buy things, probably, because there's some really nice items still around in here, but we're looking for one specific person.
Adair, I get the feeling you don't like me much. Was it something I said? I think it was something I said.
No, it's not. You're not doing anything wrong.
We're busy. That was just the place we went to do, because I'm dumb. Where is this person we're supposed to talk to? It is here, right? Yeah, she said she was here and...
Those dreams of yours, they still
Area.
getting to you?
I can deal with the dreams, for better or worse. What makes me sweat is the not knowing. What happens when I stand face to face with my god, and he reveals what he intends for me? What if
There's
it's not as I
Yngfrith.
thought?
As you approach Yngfrith, she tenses but does not run. Her eyes go wide when she meets your own, shoulders high, with a hunted look etched into her long face. Maldur strains in your grip, pulling desperately towards the figure in the crowd.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You act like a hunted woman. Why?
I had thought... I hoped to never...
She rubs a shaking hand across her eyes, which are red-rimmed and bloodshot.
Why did you bring it here?
She sinks back against the stone of the doorway and hangs her head.
You said you would come back for me, but you never did.
Maudweir's voice is unsteady, strained. It pulls towards Yngfrith, as if it were a needle and she a lodestone.
Alone for all those years, picked up and discarded by countless strange hands, hoping every time that they might be yours. What did I do wrong?
It was no fault of yours.
It is I who am to blame.
Yingfrith kneels and lays a scarred, tentative hand on the flat of Modweir's blade. Were I in Modweir's place, I'd kill you. I still might. Yingfrith's eyes widen, she takes a deep breath and shakes her head.
It was shame.
Yingfrith runs her fingers lightly down the length of the blade. Modweir leans into her touch, warms beneath it.
I was born a cipher. As a young woman, I was apprenticed to a master animancer. He was keen to refine the art of housing souls, and he believed someone of my abilities might be an asset to his aim. My parents made a pretty copper on that deal.
She spits on the ground and grimaces.
When I left him, I took Modweir with me. I thought it was my responsibility to look after it. I decided that my penance for Modweir's creation would be to hunt those who used animancy for terrible ends.
I can say nothing.
For a time, I took a position with Dunnage Row in Defiance Bay. I saw things that haunt my nights still. With every unscrupulous animancer brought to justice, my guilt grew, knowing I was their equal in evils done.
She shifts her weight from foot to foot, unable to meet your eyes.
I fled for Deadfire, to the Principe. But I was too naive to know that shame has fleet feet. It devoured me.
I thought... Oh.
I thought if Modweir were gone, I might finally be free of my shame. How foolish I was. But what of you? What do you want?
She takes an unsteady breath and turns her attention back to Modweir.
I don't remember my life before, so I can't hate you for stealing it from me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive your betrayal, but...
The sword leans heavily on Yingfrith, pressing its hilt into her thigh.
I would still prefer to stay with Yngfrith if she would have me.
You can't be serious. She abandoned you in a pile of garbage.
I haven't forgotten.
Its voice softens, quiets.
I do care for you as well.
The sword leans away from Yngfrith, and towards you, it presses into your leg.
I have to wonder, what'll happen to me after both of you die? Can my soul even return to the wheel? Though I've only known life as a weapon, and I've no desire to die, neither do I want to live forever. I'm only a weapon. A tool. And even though you're still a ham-handed halfwit, I trust you. So you decide.
I'll take up Yngfrith's duty to Modweir if she's so determined to advocate it.
You're right. After what I've done, I have no claim to it.
Yngfrith grimaces. She glances once at the sword, then quickly away. As Yngfrith turns to leave, she walks slowly, as if waiting for someone to call after her, but Modweir says nothing, and neither do you. You feel a feather-light touch on your mind, countless voices swell, and their ethereal tongues speak only apologies. Then like the breeze, they're gone.
Yeah, I've had thoughts like that for a long...
Modweir's soul remains in the sword, but is no longer bound exclusively to the Watcher. Modweir has been placed in the stash and can now be bound to anybody. Which means we can actually make our character into a two-handed killing machine eventually. Which is kinda nice, but Modweir is a very, very nice sword. It is technically not a soul-bound weapon anymore, it is just a normal one-handed weapon. It's superb. It does the burn damage and frost damage. It does the action speed thingies, and it can be true independence, immune to intellect afflictions. Actually, that's an incredible ability. But yeah. Eventually we're going to switch to two-handed weapons, probably? Maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of liking dual wielding a little bit. And we still have Duskfall as well, so...
Now
yeah.
I'm worried about what he intends for the world.
That's where we're at.
Whatever it might be, at least we'll face it together.
Oh, we're so close to a level, too. We really need to kill a couple things, or do like a small quest. Something tiny. What can we do? We can go after that bounty, that one ship down south. Can't be that hard. We leave by sea. I said southeast of Port Magi. Port Mage? I don't know. Quick save. There we go. Let's head down. It's a long way though. Wait, isn't there like a bounty right here somewhere? The Steel Preacher. Let's go kill that. It's been a while since we fought that. We can probably take it now. We are running low on water. I should probably remedy that right now. Oh man, they're gonna drink up all my rice milk. There we go. Should probably give them something better than water to help their morale. There's Fort Deadlight. Weren't we supposed to go there for something? I feel like there's something we're supposed to do there. Oh, we need medicine, like, really badly. We're almost out of medicine. I didn't even notice. Shoot. We can stop in Fort Deadlight and I think get some medicine. Maybe not. We'll find out. Worst case, we go to Port Maji and pick up some medicine there. Okay, so there are some Magranite fanatics and the Steel Preacher. Armor 13. Look at those freaking defenses. They are huge. The rest of them, not so bad. We can get... I think we could pull just a couple of them like last time, right? How did we do that last time? So, do we have an injury? We do have an injury. Do we have no fresh fruit? We'll use Borge. Everyone gets Borge. You... Oh, this is
Watcher,
the thing.
My eyes see a monster in you. A real nightmare.
Oh.
You put the fear of gone in me, when I thought I was already well afraid. Tell me, am I dreaming now?
You're not dreaming, Jyoti.
How can the whole world go dark and it not be a nightmare? What you did to me, will it be enough? Can Aora find its redemption? Or are we all just dead and don't know it yet?
She tilts her head to the side, concern flickering in her eyes.
Only light around is my lantern.
Jesus, I've made her go dark side. She's going straight Anakin. Okay. We're gonna try and pull back to here, I think. Or down to here. This might be an okay place to fight, actually.
What for, can
But how do we pull? Only a couple of them at once. I don't want the flame blades if I can help it. Okay.
Be ready. Be showing them the light, lass.
We got a flame blade. Nope, don't go that way. That's a really bad way to go. There's a whole lot of bad coming that way. Actually, Edir, you come this way. Everyone else goes this way. Okay, rest of you on this champion.
That was about as simple as a bump on a... That dog won't hunt.
Come on. Now you come here. Do this thing. That actually really hurt. Oh, Shoti's dead. I think she burned to death, which is actually really, really bad for us. Which means you are now our healer. Or possibly summoner.
Kill them all.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, we are so gonna die. We need to keep her alive. She can't take 100. Okay, we're gonna try another attempt. I swapped out a character. And actually, we need to edit this really quickly. We could use burning weapons. But we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna get the dragon thrashed, the dragon wailed. Is our next song of choice. We're gonna have to deal with positioning, because this is the best place to fight them, unfortunately, which is a pain, because it's such a terrible place to fight in general. And
What
you
can I do? I hear you.
come here. You're gonna pull. Our chanter will be pretty good at pulling, because he has an arquebus with lots of range.
Nice. Conflict in the air.
That's basically the guy we're waiting for. Okay, you fight. She's doing her thing. He is doing whatever he's doing. We only got oh my god, what the hell was that? Are you friggin' kidding me? That was the first round of combat? Your first attack was destroy everybody? Frickin' fanatics, man. They do tons of damage. I need to get her out of there. She'll take some disengage, but that's fine.
What is it?
Okay, we got that one down. We need to kill the other champion now. Which I think is just right behind this guy. And we almost killed him. We got very few enemies though, which is nice. You know what, he's just gonna have to stay dead for now. We don't have the capabilities to res him at the moment. We will eventually. Stop running into combat! Jesus! Turning off your AI because it's really annoying me now. All I need you to do is not die for the moment.
Not sure I can. Need something stronger.
Are you gonna heal or? There we go. We get that res off. Good. Actually, having her over here is not a terrible thing either. Alright, now, back to this. Back to the actual DPSing.
Bring them down. Need something stronger.
Why aren't you attacking? You actually can do some damage. There we go, some damage. Wait, what's your song? Your song is some sort of area of effect that does damage, so let's move you closer. Just a little bit closer though. Not too much closer, because then also I was get hit by fire again. Alright. No, that's a terrible place for that. Let's go there. That's better. Or no, it's not.
Attack, Cap. Not even close.
Okay, now we should have to fight this out to the bitter end.
This does not work. Crush your eyes. Need something stronger.
He's at half-life, which is kind of nice. We can actually probably buff up our abilities here and get another barrier going. What was that ability that crushes armor? That one. How close do I have to be for that? Not very close. I don't think it worked. Luckily, she's right here to cast heal. And you can second life or whatever.
I need some help here. I need something sharp. Need something stronger.
That did not heal as much as I thought it should. There we go. Alright. We almost can do a cipher ability.
Captain.
Let's try to immobilize him. That didn't work. Hello, Pain Link. We might die trying to disengage, but we need to get out of there. We have no items. We really should get some items.
Yes, I need some help.
And you need to do a heal. You need to up your abilities and do a defense. And I need you to come all the way around here to get healed. You're almost able to heal. We'll wait till our next chant comes up, so hopefully Eder will survive until then. Good. Not that one. Where's that heal? Good enough, I guess. And you... might as well do that.
No prisoners. I hope nobody saw me.
Okay. No fu- oh, he's doing his fire attack right now. Literally right now. Everyone get out of the way.
I hope nobody saw that.
Okay, everyone back. That's annoying. How am I gonna get this thing through? There we go. Perfect. That worked out nicely.
Yeah.
Cooked that up, didn't I?
Oh great, he's gonna die.
Not even close.
I missed. Good.
Sure thing.
Let the light guide you to your death.
I do have a res for if he inevitably dies. Except we actually got a really good heal off there.
No one noticed that, right?
Futile.
We're doing okay. Things are looking up.
This will not do.
That's a fire breath. Everyone moves. Or just a fire-based attack.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's doing the fire attack.
All right.
Everyone move. I need you to do the sunbeams right at Edir. This is going pretty good this time.
Flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Bringing a second healer is a good idea. Although, we could probably use another heal, like, right now.
Not even close.
We just gotta watch those attacks. Don't get any more fire breaths to the face and we should be fine, actually.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Good arquebus shot. That was a lot of damage. 17 is pretty good. Finally. Oof. Damn. Alright, what do we get? Bolt catchers. Grants crackling bolt, shock repulsion, and shock damage attack on target when scoring a critical hit in melee.
Done and done.
That wasn't all we had to kill here, though. How close are we to a level? We are very close. So we might actually gain a level just by killing off the remainder of the enemies, which include a couple Magrum people and some greater Flame Blights. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll kill the Fanatic first, because god damn, they hit like freight trains when they cast their big spells.
Be ready. Kill them all. Showing them the light, lass.
Of course.
Caught that up, didn't I?
Just like that. That big attack. So I'm going to go ahead and just kill him from behind as fast as possible. Also, you are way into melee and probably going to die. At least we killed the big guy, though. Oh, I got blinded. That's lame.
I'll be seeing you soon. Done and done.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Ooh, we're hurting hard. Let's heal. Where is our priest? What's she doing? She needs to heal.
Need something stronger.
Everybody killed this one.
Yes?
No level from killing those. Sad.
As you wish.
Well, at least our...
What is it?
So I forgot a level, I guess. Sleight of hand and insight. Ooh, we get new abilities. Just one new ability, though. We can get better focus, more focus, I should say. Reduces time it takes to cast a spell, which might be useful. Chance to avoid any hit and convert hits to crits. And health. Health is not super useful. We need penetration, actually. Spell penetration. There we go. That's what we're using, because we are not hitting with like half of our skills. That's going to be the end of this video, though. We'll end it here. I'm going to go figure out where to turn this in. And then I will just level up our characters quickly, because I'm sure it will be a very quick sort of hand-in. And level up. And in the next video, we'll go back to doing more quests. We have several things to do. I'm not even sure where to hand this bounty in, though, to be honest, so we'll figure that out as well. Take everyone, and have a wonderful evening.